What's up? Happy Sunday. I hope you've had an awesome weekend with friends and family. And I wanted to share with you a conversation I had the other day with a good buddy of mine. And we were talking about responsibilities as we get older. Where is that fine line of choosing a vocation that you're passionate about versus taking care of your responsibilities as a husband, as a father? Real issues are real tough questions. And I don't think there's a one-size-fits-all answer, but this one quote came to mind, and I think it can be applied to all of us. And so this quote goes, "It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for, and if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dreams, for the adventure of being alive." Love that. That's good stuff, right? So, those of you who have heard my story before, and those that haven't, like, this is kind of how it goes, right? Spent the first half of my life dedicated to football, right? And was fortunate to live that childhood dream and was kind of in my element without even really thinking about it. And then after football, I ended up working in finance at Merrill Lynch, and it was a great learning experience for me, but I slowly started to feel like a slow death, so to speak. Just I wasn't in my element being me. And that has effect on every aspect of your life. And so, fortunately, through a lot of tough years, I was able to refine that passion with TMAC Fitness. And it was kind of that rebirth, so to speak, which I've been so blessed and fortunate to have and to be able to share with you. But back to this conversation with my buddy, we're talking about guys our age making career changes. Again, you have children, you have a spouse, you have real responsibilities. And I'm not for, by any means, thinking you should just walk away and go do your passion project and not take care of your responsibilities. I'm more of the fan of if you have a passion out there you're not doing for a job, doing it on the weekends, doing it at nights. And the reality is, if you're not doing it at nights and you're not doing it on weekends, it's not really your passion. That's just the reality of it. So, how this affects, we were talking as well, is your relationships, your marriages, right? So a lot of guys that, you go through a couple years of marriage and like the butterflies and all that wear off, and you're really left with that person, and that person is not necessarily, hopefully in a good way, you're not necessarily the same people you were, say, 10 years ago. Hopefully you've grown. But when you're not, a lot of these guys I played ball with, they're doing some sort of sales job, and a lot of them aren't really passionate about it. And that wears on the relationship, and not only you as a person, but the relationship, because you got to, take a step back now and give your partner some credit. When she married you, you were in your element doing your thing, and for the past decade, you haven't been. And this doesn't mean you're a bad guy by any means. You're taking care of your family. I complete respect and honor for that. But we are all attracted to passion and energy, and it is your responsibility each day to find that and to bring that in your home as a leader in your home. Now, that doesn't mean, again, you have to go start your own company, right? It can be coaching your kids' Little League, something that you really want to do. It can be meeting up once a week with your buds to go work out, picking up a new hobby, whatever that may be. You need to bring that passion to your household each and every day, and that's your responsibility. So whether that's, again, a new career or not, that's totally up to you and where you think is best for you and your family at this moment. But this quote was something that really kind of, I think, is a foundational, like one of those universal truths that we all need in some aspect of life. So take a few moments, I encourage you this Sunday, or carve out some time this week even, and really ask yourself, are you living a life of passion? Look, I can't say I do it every day either, right? But it's always about self-improvement. That's what I'm hopefully can help you guys do, is because I'm asking myself these same questions. So if you feel like you're living to your potential in that, in your element, so to speak, figure out a way to do that, right? And it's usually small steps. It doesn't have to be some big leap, again, where you quit your job. It could be literally starting on Saturdays and Sundays, carving out 1 hour of those days. And maybe you have to get up super early or stay up super late to do it. But that passion is contagious, and that positive energy, and you'll get a lot of joy and a lot of fulfillment out of that. So if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me. If you like this quote, share it on Instagram. That's where all the cool kids are these days, I hear. Tag TMAC Fitness. But other than that, have an awesome week. Look forward to talking to you later.